Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub. The 2025 Honda Rebel 850 is here, and it's rewriting what we thought we knew about middleweight cruisers. This isn't just another Rebel, it's a bold evolution of Honda's modern classic, built for riders who crave that perfect balance between torque, comfort, and timeless style. In this video, we're diving deep into the all-new Rebel 850, exploring everything from its performance and handling to its design, technology, and price. If you've ever thought about stepping up to a bigger cruiser that still keeps Honda's easygoing character intact, the Rebel 850 might just be the one bike you've been waiting for. From the first glance, the Rebel 850 demands attention. It carries that same stripped-down, muscular design language that made the Rebel 500 so iconic, but with sharper edges, beefier proportions, and an unmistakably premium vibe. The proportions are instantly recognizable: low seat height, wide bars, and that compact stance that invites both new and experienced riders. But the 850 takes it to a new level with its liquid-cooled parallel twin engine derived from the Africa Twin 850 platform, tuned specifically for strong low-end torque and smooth mid-range delivery. This engine transformation is what gives the Rebel 850 its heart: responsive, flexible, and surprisingly refined for a cruiser of its size. The 850 cubic centimeters twin pumps out around 78 horsepower and 75 newton meters of torque, giving you plenty of punch whether you're cruising through city streets or opening up on the highway. What really stands out, though, is how Honda has managed to make this power so usable. You can ride it lazily in higher gears, or twist the throttle and feel a deep surge of acceleration that feels both raw and controlled. Paired with a 6-speed transmission and Honda's optional dual-clutch transmission, DCT, the Rebel 850 offers versatility that few cruisers in its class can match. For riders who want a relaxed, clutch-free experience, the DCT makes long rides effortless, while purists will appreciate the slick-shifting manual gearbox that connects you directly to the machine. Riding the 2025 Rebel 850 feels like freedom refined. The chassis has been redesigned to deliver both comfort and confidence, using a tubular steel frame that's light yet rigid enough to inspire control in corners. The low-slung seat height of just 27.5 inches makes it incredibly accessible, while the ergonomics are spot-on: relaxed foot peg position, slightly forward bars, and a saddle that's plush enough for long-distance comfort without sacrificing feedback. On the open road, the Rebel 850 glides effortlessly, its suspension tuned to soak up rough patches and potholes while keeping the rider firmly planted. The 41mm show of front forks and dual rear shocks are not overly stiff, which makes the ride smooth and composed, even on uneven terrain. One of the standout qualities of the Rebel 850 is its balance between cruiser charm and modern tech. You get full LED lighting all around, a sleek digital LCD instrument cluster with gear indicator and fuel consumption readouts, and optional Honda smartphone voice control for navigation and media. The bike also features ride-by-wire throttle and selectable riding modes: standard, sport, and rain, letting you tailor the throttle response and traction control according to your mood or road conditions. And yes, Honda didn't forget safety. You've got dual-channel ABS as standard, along with a refined traction control system that quietly keeps the bike in check without feeling intrusive. Design-wise, Honda nailed the modern retro aesthetic once again. The Rebel 850 maintains that minimalist cruiser DNA: thick tires, round LED headlamp, teardrop tank, and exposed frame, but with a touch of maturity and sophistication. The new metallic paint finishes look stunning, especially in the deep graphite, crimson red, and matte titanium options. Every detail, from the blacked-out engine casing to the subtle brushed metal accents, speaks of quality and intention. The rear fender has been slightly reshaped to give a tighter, sportier tail section, while the exhaust design has been updated to a twin-port layout that delivers a deeper, throatier note without being obnoxious. The sound is pure satisfaction: throaty on acceleration, mellow on cruise, and distinctively Honda in its refinement. For customization lovers, the Rebel 850 continues Honda's tradition of modular design. The frame allows easy mounting of accessories like saddlebags, backrests, small windscreens, and even different seat styles. Honda's accessory catalog for 2025 has grown, offering over 30 factory options, making it easy for riders to personalize their Rebel to match their riding style. Whether you want to turn it into a weekend tourer or a stripped-down bobber, the platform is ready for your vision. Performance is where the Rebel 850 truly surprises. Despite being larger and more powerful than the Rebel 500, it still feels manageable and light. At 210 kilograms for the manual version and around 220 for the DCT, it's lighter than many 1,000 cubic centimeters cruisers, and that translates to agile handling. It corners confidently, the steering feels natural, and the low center of gravity keeps the bike planted even in tight turns. The braking setup, twin front discs and a single rear, offers excellent stopping power with progressive feel, while the wide tires provide grip and stability without making the steering heavy. Fuel economy is another area where Honda's engineering shines. The 850 returns an impressive 23 to 25 kilometers per liter, depending on how you ride, which is remarkable for a mid-capacity cruiser with this kind of performance. The 13.5-liter fuel tank offers a practical range for daily commutes and weekend rides alike. Honda also paid close attention to heat management. Even in slow city traffic, the bike stays surprisingly cool thanks to optimized airflow and efficient liquid cooling. When it comes to rider comfort, the Rebel 850 continues the Rebel legacy. The seating position is neutral and relaxed, suitable for riders of all heights. The controls are intuitive, and everything feels exactly where it should be. Honda even tweaked the seat cushioning and handlebar damping to reduce vibration at higher speeds, making the Rebel 850 an ideal choice for long-distance riders who don't want to compromise comfort for style. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Honda Rebel 850 is expected to start around $9,499 for the base manual variant and about $10,299 for the DCT version. That places it right between the Rebel 500 and the Africa Twin, making it an appealing option for riders who want more power than the smaller Rebel but don't want the bulk or price tag of a full-size cruiser. In markets like Europe and Asia, where mid-size motorcycles dominate, the Rebel 850 is going to be a serious contender in the segment, competing with the likes of the Yamaha Bolt, Kawasaki Vulcan S, and even Harley-Davidson's Nightster. What makes the Rebel 850 stand out isn't just the numbers or features, it's the way Honda has managed to capture emotion in engineering. It's the kind of bike that makes you want to ride just for the sake of riding. The throttle response is crisp, the gearbox is buttery smooth, and the sound of that twin-cylinder engine feels alive beneath you. The combination of mechanical charm and modern tech creates an experience that feels timeless yet fresh. This bike is equally at home cruising along the coastline, carving through twisty roads, or parked outside a cafe where heads will undoubtedly turn. For riders upgrading from a smaller displacement or returning to biking after a few years, the Rebel 850 hits the sweet spot. It's powerful enough to keep you excited for years, yet forgiving enough to be approachable. It's stylish without being over-designed, and it has that Honda reliability you can count on for the long haul. In the end, the 2025 Honda Rebel 850 is not just a bigger Rebel, it's a statement of balance. A bike that merges muscle and finesse, power and poise, attitude and accessibility. Whether you're a new rider stepping up from a smaller bike or a seasoned rider wanting something lighter yet soulful, the Rebel 850 delivers the perfect blend. This is Bike Culture Hub, and that was our deep dive into Honda's newest masterpiece. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss more reviews of the hottest motorcycles coming your way. Ride safe, stay free, and we'll see you on the next one.